brace yourself as you prepare to head back into the familiar rain-soaked Tangle. The cleric, the Vestal, she's performed well so far, her blessings aiding your companions while her smiting brings a certain power to the field. And yet you were still tested by the swine. Though none fell, it was close. You only hope it's enough. Time to press on. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orn, and we are back at it. Ooh, okay. Getting right off to it. In Suffer No Sin, as this just in, Junia hates everybody. Yay! Oh my gosh. Yeah, our oh man. So So basically everything Junia does makes someone unhappy. That's well, that's not really what we were looking for in life. The good news is it doesn't really mess up our formation in any sort of like high impact way. You know, we still have like all the skills that were locked in were skills we were using anyway. We do want to be on the lookout for hero shrines though. There's an early oasis that'll probably be relevant. Where's the lair? There's the lair. Oh man, there's a hero shrine. Oh, I want to go for that hero shrine, but I don't want to skip the lair. So I'm afraid it looks like Battle Grandma's gonna have to wait a little longer before telling our story. Do we want that assistance encounter? I guess we probably do. I don't know. It's been a minute since I've played, actually. I was moving houses in between recordings here, so it's been a bit of a time, to say the least. All right, well, that's too stressed to go the other way, so let's go the other way. But it's been a time. My back hurts. I nearly electrocuted myself. That was fun. Turns out dryers can be pretty dangerous. But ultimately, we got it done, and I'm in the new house. Hopefully, the sound quality, recording, and everything still comes out well. But we shall see. At some point, it feels like the only way for me to really know is to sit down and just start doing it. So if I seem a little rusty, that's why. Oh man, already we're already making it worse. Well, if it's gonna be bad either way, we may as well fight. All right, we got got our pal the bishop here and the drummer. Kind of sucks to be wasting Kiryu's turn like that, but well, jeez. Just like the swapping of damage back and forth is just hilarious. Oh, and this gives Barristan a stress. Well, we'll have to live with that. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting little run here. I don't know if I think this is probably the first time I've had this many negative traits. Nice resist there, Kiryu. Just turning off that drummer skill is kind of nice. Penance. All right, so we have a chance here. 17. Can we get 17 done? Not with defensive formation. That's rude. Very rude. You know, we may as well continue clearing off those block tokens. Judgment. Don't get the burn, but we do get some sizable damage there. What are you? You're a Deadeye. Okay. So this will deal 3 to 4, which won't do it. This will stress Barristan more, but there we go. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was saying earlier, I don't know if I've ever had a run or a zone where I've had this many negative relationships. 4 seems like a lot. I mean, it's not. Thankfully, it's not backbreaking. It's not like we got a bunch of like really negative. That deathless perk. Man, I wish we could have memoried him. That would have been insane. Oh well. What was I saying? All right, the drummer is gone. Oh, this is actually perfect. Cuz that puts stress to 5 and then we can immediately bolster it away. Drummer goes down. Now, unfortunately, Battle Grandma does get a little damage, but that's okay. Kiryu too, we can work with that. The more important thing is that we've really stabilized the old stress situation here. You know, unfortunately, there's no reason to do the negative thing there. Boom, judgment. I do like that that the Vestal doesn't spend conviction unless you're actually getting a bonus, which I think is pretty standard, but it's still nice to have. By the way, I gotta check who told me this. Oh, thank you. Thank you to Larther, who pointed out that the name of this formation is a Darkest Dungeon 1 reference. Namely to the Collector mini-boss. The reason this is called the Collection is because the head of Barristan, head of Kiryu, and head of Junia, the Vestal, were trinkets in the original game, or the first game, that all dropped from the Collector mini-boss. I don't know why Audrey's in there as the final. I guess that's just maybe because she has the similar color theme, or maybe it's because she's a grave robber. And that sort of makes sense that she's digging their heads up. But yeah, that's where the name comes from. Thank you to Larther for pointing that out. Really appreciate it. And also, thank you while we're here. Thank you for tuning in. And I did see a number of comments, people suggesting new formations and names. Really appreciate that. And if you've got oh damn, there's a hero shrine over there. Bastards, can't catch a break. Okay, well. We're just gonna have to do that. Not gonna leave 3 mineral rich spring water behind. Yeah, I really appreciate the folks who've been tuning in, giving feedback and suggesting other formations to run. It's definitely been exciting to see people engage and get interested, and I definitely agree with what a lot of folks have been saying about, hey, this is, really want to see the Vestal more. I think I've got 2 or 3 other formations that are with the Vestal, assuming we survive here. Good lord. A lot of stress and a lot of problems here. But yeah, so thank you all for tuning in, and while we're here, remember, you guys know the drill. It's like, it's comment, it's subscribe, it's let the YouTube algorithm know that I make content that you and people like you like to watch. As we rip into it here. Oh, this should be easy. All right. We can actually get cute here and try to use non-envious skills to try to win this. There we go. Getting the Arbalest down first is kind of important. Because once the Arbalest is down, this fight's really kind of trivial. The 2 footmen just don't do. I mean, they just don't do enough. They don't do enough to matter. And I probably made a mistake there. I probably should have bolstered. Junia, you gotta relax, girly whirly. Everyone's getting up to high stress here, and I don't necessarily like that. Alright, so let's do that. Let's get your stress down. You spit that damage out. Unfortunately, we're trying to avoid triggering Envious if we can. And there we go. Managed to get all of our stress back down, which is good. And we will stay focused to the end here. All right, yeah, we should be able to end it here. But I was actually just thinking, yeah, no reason for Audrey to do it. I was just thinking, do I actually want to go to the lair? Now, hear me out on this. This is not a cowardice play. I am not afraid of the Dreaming General. In fact, I think the Dreaming General is probably the least dangerous of the lair bosses right now. But if I don't go to fight him and instead go to the Hero Shrine, we get a little bit of Battle Grandma's story. And I think that's actually more valuable than the mastery points. We haven't gotten any in this zone, but we get one from there. You know, we get one for the Hero Shrine, so we're not going to be completely devoid here. And I think that's going to end up being the play. All right, this fight, unfortunately, we are going to have to. We're definitely going to have to trigger some Envious. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to trigger some Envious here. Unfortunately, we need to work these guys down. These guys are actually dangerous. But yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm not. You know, this isn't a stream, so you're watching in retrospect. So I think I am gonna go after the Hero Shrine rather than the lair. But comment section below, what do you think the right decision is? Should I be just pushing the Hero Shrines, kind of to the exclusion of you know, what I would normally do? Or do you think I should be or do you think I should be like instead just kind of trying to win? You know, I think here I kind of just want to let's knock you to death's door. I kind of just want to start blitzing through the hero story, because I know this is something I'm thinking about. Like, I know in a sense I'm kind of behind, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, right? Because how can I be behind? I'm making content at my pace. But in the reality is, it's been, I think, 2 weeks since the Vestal came out, and I'm still, at least as far as the channel goes, I'm still on my first run. No, we definitely want to skip a turn there. We definitely want to put some stress healing in. No, and Kiryu gets punished, unfortunately, but we will live. But yeah, like, I recognize that I'm somewhat, like, behind the curve here, and I want to keep things interesting. I don't want to be, I don't want to be in a situation where I'm wasting y'all's time. All right, so this makes Audrey unhappy, but I'm okay with that because I need that 15-point heal. Man, that is a spicy heal. So yeah, I think we are going to push after that Hero Shrine, but I'd love to hear your feedback down below, because obviously for this run, you can't really weigh in, but future runs you could. So let's get on the road here. I don't even remember what our goal and condition was. Visit the Oasis for a mastery point. Okay, wonderful. I'm actually okay with this. I'm okay with Audrey's stress hitting 5. Audrey's relationships, as I recall, were somewhat okay. I really need Battle Grandma's, I really need her relationships to be better, so she's not, like, just constantly hating people. He's gonna get off his stealth, and there's almost nothing I can do about it. Wait, hang on, does this remove stealth? It does. Okay. Well, it sucks that this is going to make Barristan unhappy, but it does take away stealth. The rare time I find myself using a skill that removes stealth. Normally I don't bother because it's rare that stealth is that impactful. I think we just, wow, min rolled. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alright. So, unfortunately, it does fall to Kiryu. So, Battle Grandma's going to be unhappy about that. But, thankfully, Battle Grandma is actually pretty durable. So, ooh, the runs Kiryu. Gotta go change your shorts. Again with the min roll on the damage. That's unfortunate. Alright, 5 stress. Okay, we can work with that. We are managing our stress at least. Alright, Kiryu. Perhaps a bit more painful of a battle than I'd have preferred, but I think it's going to be okay. Mostly useless junk, but we can make that work. Alright. Yeah, I think we're going to the Hero Shrine. Yeah, we're definitely going to the Hero Shrine. Gotta see what their interpretation of the Vestal's story is. Now, I'm sure it's already available on YouTube, but I'm going in blind. I haven't investigated, in no small part because I kind of like to just experience these things at my own pace. Some of that's, you know, there's a lot of reasons that I do it that way, but it works for me. What do we got? Adrenaline tonic. Oh, hang on, we can make a stack there. That'll do. And yeah, well, everyone wants to go somewhere not... Okay, actually, that worked out pretty well. It's kind of smoothing our stress curve out. Alright, so Kiryu and Battle Grandma do not get along, unfortunately. Alright, Shrine of Reflection. Let's see what we can learn about the Vestal here. Want not. Okay. Well,
together with her sisters, she tended the Order's sacred flame in pious humility. The Abbey's austere arches and sanctified masonry afforded her a life of sheltered privilege that few beyond the walls could imagine. Discipline was paramount, and when forbidden desires would seek to distract her from monastic toil, she smothered them. Reluctantly.
oh my. Oh, that's a cool looking skin. Ministrations. Wow. Wow, that's a good skill. I mean, I wonder what its upgrade does, but remove dots, remove daze, and remove stun? Wow, that's a good skill. And we get a mastery point for it. But yeah, so for those of you who don't know Junia's canon backstory, it looks like they are going down the similar line, which is that to keep it relatively, relatively appropriate, suffice to say that her primary sin is lust. That's the trial and tribulation that plagues her life. All right, Oblivion's Rampart time. Hello, Alter. Hello, Herald. Just the very bog standard fight here. I actually want to try to get the Herald down early if possible. Face your confessions, kind of rude. I think we try to get the Herald down first. 4, 9, okay. Barristan, unfortunately, cannot reach. But Junia can. So we need 5 out of you, so we can high roll. Nope. Did not high roll. And now Junia's at 7 stress. Because of course she is. Or sorry, Battle Grandma is now at 7 stress, because of course she is. Well, thankfully our old folks home here. Actually, I don't think Junia is that old. She may look older just because of the way she's garbed, but I don't think she's actually that old. You know, I guess we'll find out in her story how old she's supposed to be. But my gut instinct is that she's younger than she looks. All right, we are. Our stress is through the roof here. And I do think we will make the effort to not have another meltdown. Alrighty. That should be a dead altar. There we go. Alright. Fight becomes a bit less stressful now. I do like that Junia's judgment is just baseline fairly decent. You know, it's not like super amazing, but it's just good solid damage. Gotta like that. Alright, you're blind? We could, take the 50-50. We tried. Nice. Okay. We'll accept the taunt on Battle Grandma because she can't. Once we judge the cherub out of existence, she can't even be hit, so that taunt is irrelevant. All right. Really doing that for the dodge token. Light, spare me your vainglory. That's a cool shout. Meow. Just bing bong. Well, we tried. There we go. And win. Overall, a fairly easy. Oh, nice. Oh, sickening silence. That's one of the cultist items we unlocked. Let's see. If apply attack when hit, if diseased. 6 blight. What is Kiryu using right now? He's not using anything right now. Oh, I mean, it's literally better than nothing right now. And I think this is overflowing his disease resistance, which is kind of cute. We'll keep the telescope for now. Keep all of this because I think we need it. Get rid of laudanum. Get rid of holy water. Get rid of bandages. Get rid of one of the crow's feet. Call it good. Okay. Yeah, I think I almost want to say it overflowed his disease resistance, and now it's back to 73. It should be negative, but I don't know. Either way, he's got the runs, which isn't our favorite thing, but we'll be able to fix that. Oh, okay, got another whiskey bottle. Sure. And we are at the inn. Overall, that went fairly well. Got a little bit hairy there for a bit. Battle Grandma's got a fear of the occult. Kiryu doesn't like bleeding. Yep. All right. River Song. -3 stress. That's a. The banks of the beautiful river. Wahoo. Is that a Mario reference? That's wonderful. Bounty hunters here. Cool. All right. First of all, let's just purge off the rest of this stress. And let's see where we're going next. No hoarders. Do a bunch of road battles. We'll go to the sprawl. Literally no reason not to. Impermeable poultice can probably just go away. We'll go ahead and spend those. I mean, there's literally no reason not to spam it now. Do we have anybody that's close to something? Kiryu and Bear. Oh, yeah, here we go. Ooh, Sunny Disposition. That's a nice pickup. Definitely like that. Won't need that. What do we got in our provisioner? 2 healing salves, a pipeweed. Pipeweed definitely feels like it's worthwhile. We don't really need whittling tools. Burn salves are kind of tempting too, but does anyone have... What was everyone's goals? Slay Fanatics. Jeez. 2 Glimmers of Hope. Okay, we could actually do that. Burn salve for 2 candles. We could use burn... Well, we're not going to use 4 burn salves, though. Good lord. We could use 2 Glimmers of Hope and get Junia's done. We're definitely going to buy that pipeweed. Probably buy both healing salves just to have. Buy 2 pieces of stale bread just to get everyone to good health. Let's see. Still got that 1 adrenaline tonic. Maybe we pop that out for that. There we go. Is there anything else here that's helpful? No. Not really. Do we need healing? Kiryu can live. Kiryu doesn't need it. Kiryu's tough. How many candles is this worth? Just the 1? Okay, I don't care about 1. I do not care about a single candle. It's not worth the trouble. Get them moving in the right way. There's a temptation here to bounce the bounty hunter in just to stop the negative relationships that are happening here. But I kind of don't want to. No trinkets for sale. All right, mastery points, and then we'll get moving here. I think Barristan just has to be good with what he's got. Dead of Night's probably the only upgrade we need to do there. Plus 30 resistance for each type of token move, so that's pretty good. We kind of have Junia in the 3rd rank, so I wonder if we drop Hand of the Light for, like, we kind of start building her towards back rank here. Give her the Judgment upgrade. Don't think Divine Grace needs its upgrade because I do want to spend some money on Kiryu. Yeah. Really want to bump Kiryu's damage up. Okay. All right, nothing else to do. Got some random junk that we don't really need. Could just get this candle. It's not that hard. Yeah, okay. Basically buy a candle for 6 whatchamacallit. All right. Well, let's go ahead and hit rest, and thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Let the YouTube algorithm know that I make content that you and people like you like to watch. Until next time, see ya.